Hey YouTube! I'm here with my friends again! Yay! My sister decided to start a YouTube channel with my friend Sarah, who I'm sure you all remember by now, considering I've made like 5 bajillion videos with her. We're gonna make one for her channel as well. I'll put the link to it in the bottom. And then there's Randy, who's been in like 3 at least videos. You can tell she's a big part of my life, obviously. So we decided we're gonna make more today. We're gonna do the 15 weird questions tag, which I figure we always, yeah, we're weird, and we always do tags for some reason.
I just think either one is fine.
So,
I'm sorry.
my computer's down here, by the way, so if we keep looking down, that's why.
Okay.
Okay, question number 1. What's a nickname only your family calls yourself?
To me.
You? Wait, no, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. What's a nickname only your family calls you?
To me.
All of us are answering it.
Lily.
Yes, we called her Lily when she was little.
I thought it was my name.
What's a nickname only me? Well,
Albert.
yeah,
George.
That's just, oh yeah, I get called George a lot.
George.
But also, my family does this as well as everybody else on the face of the planet. They all call me Allie and then attach the name of an animal to the end of it.
Or Prince Ali.
They call me Prince Ali because they like to make fun of me. I have a really nice family.
No way.
My dad just throws around something random, but it's different every time. You just kind of throws random words together, so it didn't really make sense.
Well,
So,
that's something.
Tyler just calls me sis, so that's
There
the
you
best
go.
I got.
That's original.
What's a weird habit of yours?
I bite my lips, but I don't think that's a weird habit. I think a lot of people probably do that.
She talks funny when she gets excited or upset. She like gets half British, half Hispanic or something.
Why
It's weird.
Hispanic? I don't get that.
It's like the way you emphasize things. It's not like you immediately suddenly go into like a British accent or anything, but it's like the way you emphasize it sounds similar to like some of like the British YouTubers and stuff. That, like Dan especially, I think. So like,
yeah.
It's just the way you word it, but it's not like...
It's an English accent. It's not anybody in specifics.
Yeah.
English is not a person.
English is a person.
English is a person, guys.
It's a person.
I draw on everything. And
She does.
I talk with my hands a lot. Like right now you can't really see it.
She's
and
Italian. Secretly.
Yeah, secretly.
No offense, Italians. We're just being mean.
But yeah, I draw on everything. I draw on myself. I draw on paper. On my bunk bed. Everything. Yeah.
I just talk to myself. Like, I have,
No,
like,
that's
entire
bad.
conversations
No,
with myself.
You crack
Like-
everything.
Oh, I also crack, like, basically every bone in
It's
my
a
body
nervous
on a
habit
regular
of hers.
basis.
It's not even just nervous. She just does it all the time. It's weird.
It's a nervous
I have to do something.
Not like she's nervous, but like it's like a, oh, I have to do.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a nervous. Do you have any weird phobias?
I don't think I have any weird phobias. I am arachnophobe, which means I'm afraid of spiders, and I'm also wait, I gotta say this right. I'm afraid of thunderstorms. There's a word for it. It's like aerophobe, maybe. I guess I don't know. It's something. No, aerophobe is the afraid of flying. I think it's aero something. I am terrified of thunderstorms. A lot of people make fun of me, so maybe that's kind of weird. I don't know. It's just scary. I hate loud sounds.
No, we're just mean. But we love you.
Maybe it's just the fear of loud sounds.
I'm kind of like that, too, with some things. Like,
Because
sudden loud sounds.
Until I was, like, probably 13, I would never go see fireworks on 4th of July. I didn't like the sound. So, I guess maybe loud sounds. That's a weird phobia.
I don't know it like a phobia. Like I'm afraid of falling, but that's not like that weird.
I have phobias, but not like, well, that's a weird one. I have some pretty standard ones.
I guess you would like slimy stuff. That sounds silly, but I like will not touch like
Raw meat. She won't touch raw meat.
And I also just don't like it on the bone. It's not like I'm scared of it, but it like seriously like disgusts me when I have to eat meat off a bone. So I don't know. Maybe that counts.
It's kind of weird because, yeah, it's weird. What about
And
you?
it also makes me not want to wash dishes if it gets greasy. It's gross.
I really don't have a lot.
Yeah, you're not really afraid of that.
There's a lot of things that randomly bother me. I don't know about like straight up afraid though. Mm-hmm. I mean, there are, but not like weird phobias.
Or, like,
a lot of them are pretty
disturbing.
standard things.
I'd say sounds pretty.
Yeah, I get startled or I don't like do sudden really loud sounds except for thunder for some reason. I like thunder, but a lot of sudden
thunder? That's
loud
terrifying.
sounds get me, and then like really like loud, like strainy, like grainy. Like I don't know if I can like a nails on a chalkboard kind of thing, but a lot of similar sounds like.
What's a song you secretly love to blast and belt out when you're alone? I think we all have the same one, and I think that's probably Let It Go.
I have a lot. Actually, for me, it's the first time in forever.
Really?
Yeah, I do that at home like every day.
I like singing opera. So I sing a bunch of opera songs, mostly like Quando Minvo and Donde Lieta and O Mio Babino Caro. Shut up, this is my channel, you're not allowed to call me a dork. I think probably either any of those three I like to belt out when no one's around, just because it's probably sounds like a dying cat.
Pretty much American authors, like Believer, Hit It, Best Day of My Life. Right now I'm just like, every morning, I'm just a believer, every morning. And then in the afternoon, pretty much that, but like alone, I guess I sing I Dreamed a Dream, that one I sing a lot. I'm in the car. Or Defying Gravity, that's probably that one.
That's a good
That's the one. I'm like, and driving home from work and I'm like, something has changed.
Oh, come on, I know what you belt out randomly.
Oh, Stand By Me.
What about
Like,
you?
I do not own that song. I just sing it all the time. It's weird.
Probably for the first time in forever, and then a lot of Imagine Dragons, actually. What's one of your biggest pet peeves?
Ooh, I have a lot of pet peeves.
I think people leaving cabinet doors open and like closet doors open irritates me for some weird reason. I don't understand why, but it bothers me so much.
I promise I'm not a hipster when I say this, but I legitimately think that I have OCD, which is an obsessive compulsive disorder. It doesn't necessarily mean just because a picture frame is not OCD. OCD is like whenever you have to do something over and over and over. And I think whenever there is something that really sets that off, that really makes me angry. Shut up, phone.
Clammy?
I guess clammy hands. That feeling.
You have clammy hands
I
all
know,
the time,
and that's why I hate it. It's
so-
just I feel like I always have to wash my hands because my hands are clammy a lot of the time. So clammy hands is a big pet peeve, as well as people who don't know how to spell and or use grammar. It really peeves me off.
Okay, I'm thinking. I think I have like 4. I hope I can remember them all. One is like when people point out something about like me that's like wrong, but I can't help it, or like, wow, your hair looks messy today. I'd be like, thanks. Or someone pretends to know something or do something better than you know that they don't. Like, they're like, all the time, they're like, yeah, like, you should have done it like that. And I'm like, really? Because, like, you have so much experience with this. What's one of your nervous habits?
I bite my lips, and I also fondle with everything. I cannot sit still for like 3 seconds.
Hey.
That was
Why
a
are you
weird
laughing?
way of wording that.
Fondle is like this.
I know. It's weird the
not a
way
weird
to
word.
word it. It's a weird way to word it.
I'm just always messing with something with my hands. That's a nervous habit. And also, I chew gum when I get nervous. I don't know why. Maybe it's to keep me from biting my lips.
I remembered what one of my pet peeves was when people are more outgoing than me, which is weird because I'm really outgoing, but it just like bothers the life out of me when people are like, woo, 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 so much more than me. I'm just like, stop it. I am not even like that mature, and I am like a billion times more mature than you. It just drives me crazy. I'm sorry that was random, but
That is random. I'm probably gonna cut that out.
Nervous habit.
Well, like we said, like I crack a lot, like my knuckles and wrists and like knees and basically everything like all the time. But I also like you said, like chew your lip, but I like actually chew up the inside of my lip if I get really nervous.
Same.
So it like bleeds. It's pretty bad
Same.
actually.
What side of the bed do you sleep on?
I sleep on whatever side is not by the wall.
See, that's
But
funny.
it's weird because I like the wall being there. It's like I cannot sleep if my bed's like in the middle of the room because it feels like anyone could attack me from any side. So I don't know, it's weird.
I sleep facing the wall all the time on my left side.
I prefer to sleep closest to the wall, even if it's in the middle of the room. I will face like whatever opposite side the door is.
so
like
weird.
I have to. I like to face the wall, but I usually wake up
Same.
facing the door. I start at the wall and I roll over to the other side.
I don't
and
move
face
at
the
all
ground.
on my
Like, I
sleep, so.
start off like facing the wall because I don't know why, but then when I wake up, yeah, it's generally facing the door.
What was your first stuffed animal and its name? Mine was a little pink elephant that had like a little windy thing, and it would like play a little like lullaby song, and it'd like move its head around.
Hold on, I think
This is my first stuffed animal.
it wasn't my
It's a pink and purple cow that shakes. Well, it doesn't. Obviously, it shakes. Anything shakes. But I mean, I remember it tinkles.
Jingles, you mean?
Yeah, it tinkles everywhere.
Peas everywhere. It's like
It's like ash.
take that out. I'm sorry, I had to. Okay.
No, it tinks. That's a word, right?
Jingles.
No, I
think is a
think
really
tink
good
is a
word.
word. Like Tinkerbell.
Okay, but Tinker is like so. Okay, never mind. Forget it.
Never mind.
Hey, her name is Moo Moo. I was 2. Don't make fun of me.
I can't remember. I had a little elephant that had a little jingly thing like Moo Moo.
A little tinker.
I don't know if that was my first one. I think it was a cow
Moo.
that my mom had
Oh,
when she
yeah.
was little, and it's
What's his name? Like Stuart or something?
No, I think it was Tink Tink, because
Oh yeah, Tink Tink.
it made that little sound too. And
I told you Tink was a sound. I knew it.
That was my first animal. It was my mom's when she was little. Drinks do you always order at Starbucks? I don't know. I get something different. Probably
Simple answers.
the
White
caramel
chocolate.
macchiato.
White chocolate mocha, usually.
I always get just a blended mocha. That's it. No whipped
yeah, I
cream.
get something different like every time.
What's the beauty rule you preach but never actually practice? I don't do much beauty related, but I read something one time that you should always like scrunchie your legs before shaving them because it gets all the dead skin off. Except for I never actually do that.
I did that. It's so smooth.
I don't really have one.
I don't use heat, but I use heat all the time. Like right
On
now
my
it's
hair.
curly, but no, I use heat all the time.
Which way do you face in the shower?
Opposite the water, so the water's on your back, right?
Yeah.
What?
Who faces the water?
Like, it depends. Like, I don't know.
For the majority of it, I face away from the water.
Yeah,
If you're
but
trying to rinse your
So you
face
can
off,
rinse
then
your
yeah,
hair-
but
so you can rinse your hair. But like, I don't know.
I spend like probably 80% of the shower facing away from the water.
I spent like 95. I took like 2 seconds to always wash my face and then I'm done.
Do you have any weird body skills? Oh yeah.
She has too
Oh,
many.
don't show them. Ew.
Do it.
I'm double jointed
Do
in
the
a
thing.
lot of places, but like my shoulders, or especially watch this. Hold on. Okay, my hands are gonna be locked the whole time. Watch this. Okay. Woo.
It's
double jointed.
disgusting.
They never
I
separate.
can also like stand up and like walk through it and then bring it all the way
Disgusting.
around.
It's kind of
We've already mentioned like twice that Randy can crack like every bone in her
I
body.
can
I
also
can
lick my
too.
elbow.
And she can lick her elbow.
I
There we
can
go.
put my thumb
can't do
to my
anything.
arm. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look at that. It's
Just like
amazing.
that.
I used to be able to do the splits. I doubt I can do that anymore. That's
Yeah,
not
I
weird
can do
though.
the splits.
So you guys are talented and I'm a doofus, as usual. What's your favorite comfort food that's bad but you love to eat it anyway? Well, I'm lactose intolerant, yet I always insist on eating ice cream when I'm upset. So maybe that's not for the best, but I eat it anyway, because why the heck not? YOLO, right?
Either froyo or like chocolate strawberries.
Or cookies.
Cookies.
There's peanut butter cookies downstairs
Really?
right now.
Cookies or cookie dough?
Cookies.
Oh. Yeah, I eat cookie dough sometimes, but for the most part, I will just eat like chips and stuff because you know I'm not that
Chips.
big on sweets unless
Yeah,
I'm
she's
like,
not a sweet person.
particularly
She's a
in the
salty
mood for it.
person.
I do not like salt. So.
I'm gonna go ahead and
I
say
do.
like Cheez-Its or something. That's a phrase or exclamation you always say. I say hot dog, and every time out I do it, you lose it completely.
Or like right on. You say right on.
I say right on too. I say rad.
Yeah, rad.
Everybody makes fun of me for
So
it.
Randy belongs to the 70s, is what we're saying. What do I say? I say, are you serious a lot. I don't know why, I
You
just
do.
do. I'm trying to think. What else do I say that's just random?
Mine are like always like fabulous or like amazing.
Yeah.
She also
You're Barbie.
She's
I'm
Barbie. She's Barbie. She belongs in the 70s, and I'm just weird again.
And I'm also like seriously or like really all the time. Like if it's seriously, it's I'm excited, and if it's really, it's generally like really.
That's only
I
when
work
she's
with
talking to me.
kids. I work with kids and Allie. Time to sleep. What are you actually? Oh my goodness, I'm
We're
wearing
wearing pajamas right now.
Hold on, let's see. My favorite band shirt, which I also don't. I wear normally too, and shorts. Woo.
I'm wearing shorts too, but I can't be bothered to get up.
Yeah. Basically short shorts and whatever shirt I was wearing that day.
That was the 15 questions tag. Thanks for watching. Like I said, I'm gonna make one on Jesse's channel too. There you are. I'm watching in the mirror. I didn't want to like slap you. Yeah, I'm gonna put the link.
Okay.
I did it on purpose that time. I'm gonna put a link to her channel in the description, and I can like put a link to Randy's Twitter or something
No, it's fine.
and make you stalk her. Yay, stalk friends.
Look at my one tweet.
I have no clue what I'm gonna do next week as per usual, so I guess we'll just tune in and see. But yeah, see you next week. Somebody's opening the door. It's probably my little brother.
Probably kid. Yep.
I don't know.